For you, you push people towards prescriptive path usually. How do you think that's going to go over potentially with needing to do continuous insulation? Or were you going to push people towards fully insulated, high density foam walls? What were you kind of leaning towards?
So leaning towards would be incorporating more continuous insulation. I'm personally a big fan of it.
Sure.
I love to see it, and I think that it's one of the more overlooked parts of an assembly. Exterior continuous insulation to me is like a big jacket that you put on around a house.
Absolutely.
And it's your first line of defense when breaking your thermal bridging and doing all that. I think it's very important, and I think the code gives a lot of emphasis on it. And I like that for that aspect. Like you said, for the handful of builders that I do have, because there are guys that are out east, for example, that have been tailored to this way, because we also have on top of the state, the IECC code, we're following the stretch code. So some townships are following the New York State stretch code, which already has a lot of these upgraded provisions. So for those guys, I don't think they're going to feel it as much, but you're right. For the general builder that is trying to count every dollar, cross every T, dot every I, possibly exploring the ERI options where more flexibility, it might be more realistic. Because Tony was saying, cost is such a huge factor at the end of the day. Everybody says the same, what's the least expensive way that we can get through this? And I always try to make people aware of their options, of course, because that's our job. But I feel like I always have to explain, listen, least expensive does not mean best performance. It doesn't always give you the best result.